Yo, so guys, LATENCY here, back with another video. In today's video, we're gonna go through an FPS pack I made. It will include basic to advanced settings, including the new Lunar V2 update. So let's begin. So first, create a restore point in case of any performance lost. Then once you do the restore point, go to second folder, which is device manager, open the image, move that to the left side, hold shift, press right click start, device manager. Then over here, you want to disable everything from the image. So anything over here that you don't want, you want to disable. In this case, everything in the image is safe to disable. So just select something. For example, let's say we want composite. Press randomly one of them. Then press the first letter, which is C. And then as you can see, it's marking it. Then right click, disable device. For some people, it might say that it wants to restart the Windows. Just click cancel and then continue disabling. Then once everything is disabled, just X and restart manually. Then we have the bat file, which disables some extra ones. Again, right click, run as admin, it's done. Then if you want to enable them, just click this and you're done for the revert. Then we have Discord tweaks. Just open that, copy, Windows plus R, paste, go on up, go on modules, select everything and untick with control the stuff that I have right now on my screen. Everything else you want to delete. Then once you're done, go on locals, again control A, select everything, then just control click this one and delete everything else. And you're done with that. You have debuted your Discord successfully. Then hardware acceleration. I've included images for every application that has hardware acceleration. So you can just follow the image and disable everything that has hardware acceleration. Keep in mind that if you play any games in your browser, for example Krunker or 1v1 LOL, you want to have hardware acceleration on for better performance on the game. But if you don't play any browser games, then just disable it, as it's useless to have it on. Then another thing you can do for Chrome and Brave is go on settings, go on performance, and memory saver, make sure that's enabled. Again, go back, browser tweaks, then we have Brave, then we have Chrome. I'm gonna do the Chrome one. And we're done with that. Then you have a host file. So for this, just open your C drive, Windows, looking for Windows 32, System 32, drivers, etc. And go back, hold the host, copy it, then paste, replace. For some people, it might say that you whack admin rights to do this action, which is fine, just skip this step, it's no big deal. Then go back, we have device cleanup, run that, select out device, then remove selected, then close out of that. Then Win32 Prio, open that. Also credits to Recnotic for making this application. Now with this thingy, this is the main source for your Windows and your games feeling really smooth. So what you want to do is open a game of your choice. For example, let's say Fortnite. Go in like creative or something. Yeah, creative, it will be the best. Creative 1v1 map or any map that you're alone and you can like free build. Then just experiment with each value and find out which performs the best for you. So you want to look for good mouse movement, where the mouse feels really smooth, the game feels smooth, and you're also not dropping FPS. If you have a latency monitor where you can see like on your screen from NVIDIA thingy, where you can see the latency, this will also affect that, so you can like monitor your latency, which one is best for you. And you don't need to restart anything, just keep your game open and you can switch between all the values and just check which one performs the best for you. Personally, I will say 26, 28, 25 and 2A are really decent. But again, test for yourself and find out which value is the best for you. Then once you're done, just close that. Then go back, go on WPD, run that as admin. Then once it's open, go on privacy, scroll all the way down, show advanced settings. Include our advanced settings, make sure it's checked, and disable all, and then click yes. Then once it's done, for you it might take a little bit because I've already disabled all of them, but just wait it out. Then once it's like this, just go up, go up, go up, go up. Over here, let Windows apps access the microphone, make sure that's enabled. If you have a camera as well, just make sure let Windows apps access the camera, make sure that's enabled as well. If you use any camera on your OBS or whatever application that you use, like Discord or anything that uses camera, make sure it's enabled. But if you don't have a camera, just make sure microphone it's enabled. Then everything else is disabled. Then go back, then you have blocker. If you use Windows Defender, you can just tick everything here and it will block out the botware. I don't use Windows Defender, so I'm not doing any of this. Then you have a built-in uninstaller, which you can remove any apps that come with Windows, like calculator, Skype, or whatever bullshit that comes with Windows. You can remove it from here. I don't have any, so we'll skip this part. Then X. Then we have timer res. Once you open timer res, you will see maximum, default, and close. So the current resolution is 1000. You want it on 0.500. And you pretty much open this before your game, click it maximum, then minimize, and then play whatever game you want, and it will feel really smooth. For some user, it might feel worse or no difference. I personally don't use this application because I don't find any difference in my performance or smoothness. But for some people on low end to mid end or high end, it might help a lot with the feeling of the mouse and the game itself. So yeah, just use that if you want. You can try it out. There's no difference if you don't or try or not try. So yeah, just make sure it's maximum, then minimize and play whatever you want. Now, on current resolution, it says 0.500. If it says any other value than 0.500, just go back to the folder, then click timer res fix. Then you want to apply all these commands. So Windows plus R, then CMD, enter, and then just copy each one of them, and then paste it, paste, then restart your PC, then open again time resolution, and when you click maximum, it should be 0.500. Now, once you're done playing game with time resolution, just click default, close, and you're done with that. Now, for the wallpaper, it's pretty much this thingy. It's full black wallpaper with just a little logo in the center. So usually you want to use personalized, then black wallpaper for the extra performance, like 1 to 3 FPS. So I made this wallpaper, which is pretty much the same as the default one, except it has like a little bit of logo. Now it's your choice if you want to use this or not, it's whatever. But if you end up using it, just click the readme file and just read what's inside, and then you'll see some extra stuff. Then we have flash memory. So flash memory pretty much cleans your standby RAM, which is like caged. So you want to run this once you're about to open a game. So let's say I want to play Fortnite now. I use, for example, timer resolution maybe. Then once I have timer resolution set on maximum, I open this as admin. Then just wait it out. And as you can see, it's closing. And now I open Fortnite and I play fine. Then once I'm done with Fortnite, it's normal. Then if I want to open again another game later on, just again run this as admin, the path file, and then play the game. Then we have Adobe Cleaner, just double click that. Then agree, then do a normal scan. I recommend you running ADL Cleaner once a week, just to make sure you don't have any viruses or performance issues. As you can see, I don't have anything, so just keep basic repair and then X. Then we can go back, then adjust sound quality. Now over here, you want to select the device that you use, go on advanced, then over here you have 44,000, 48,000 or more if you have like a super high-end studio headset or mic. The lower hertz you go, the worse the quality of the sound will become, but you will get performance and the latency of the audio will decrease. So personally, from 44 to 48, there's no big difference, so I recommend you going 44, 100 for the best performance. Then okay, then go recording, same goes for the mic. Then go on sounds, click no sounds. I already have an applied a custom one, so the sound is disabled fully. But click no sounds, apply. Then go communications, do nothing, apply, okay. Now, if you're using OBS for streaming or recording, you will notice that there's a panel over here somewhere under studio or in the middle of studio and recording where it says virtual camera, which you don't really need. So just double click, okay, then restart your OBS and it will be removed. That will save you some memory usage. That's only if you're using OBS, otherwise there's no difference. Then performance settings, you want to set this to custom and then enable only smooth edges of screen fonts. Everything else disabled. Some people usually leave save taskbar thumbnails previews, which again, it's personal preference. I just keep smooth edges. Otherwise it looks like Windows 7. But if you don't mind the Windows 7 look, then just you can uncheck everything for even more performance. Then apply, okay. Then remove mouse acceleration, make sure select pointer speed is on 6. Then buttons, it's on fast, apply, okay. Then repeat delay, short, fast, none, apply, okay. Now we're done with pretty much over here, everything. Then go on settings. Now go on gaming. Make sure game bar is disabled, as well uncheck the box under. Go on game mode. Now for game mode, usually they recommend turning it off. Now I will explain a little bit more. So if you have a CPU with 4 cores, you want this enabled. It will get you a bit better performance. If you have a CPU with more than 4 cores, you want this disabled. In some cases, even if you have more than 4 cores or lower than 4 cores, game mode can help, but it can also be worse. From personal tests, I see maybe 1 to 5 FPS difference in some single player games, so I usually keep it on right now. But in the past I've used to be on off. So again, experiment with on and off. And on graphic settings over here, don't add anything. It's like no point on doing that. It's actually gonna be worse in performance. I've done some tests, it's actually worse. So just keep game mode on or off, whatever you pick, just try, experiment, and yeah. Once you're done with that, go close that. And then we have the Wuner V2, which would not be in the description link. You can get this only from my Discord. So join my Discord, then in FPS 2, it will be updated over here once the video goes live. Then just download it from here and yeah. So this, run as admin, it will make a restore point manually for you. And it will be named Wuner V2 restore point, so you can like easily find out when was the update. So you have 2 restore points, one before these tweaks and one after this. So pretty straightforward. Just select the numbers and it will automatically do the rest for you. Then press any key. Then Windows. Then I have power tweaks. As you see, it says only desktop only. Don't do this on laptop. If you have a laptop, skip number 3. Otherwise, you're gonna have like overheat issues. Some of the options might take a little bit. With it. Then we have CPU, USB, and mouse and keyboard, which are soon. I have not finished them yet, so I will do that maybe within a week, hopefully. I have to do some more tests with the mouse and keyboard data queue sizes, then I will add that, and then the rest will be added with that. So yeah, we skip these 3 options, but we can do the rest. Oops. I misclicked ein by accident. Alright, then we have PowerPoint. The PowerPoint is automatically imported, and as you can see, it's already downloaded over here in your C drive. It's already imported. In case it's not, just go on your C drive and then double click it and then select it. Now we have number 12, which is the profile inspector. This will automatically download profile inspector and apply the profile that I'm using right now. It already have the profile itself already has all the settings done for NVIDIA, as well as the one for Fortnite. So you get like the max performance and latency. And if you go back to C drive, you can see there's a folder called Wuner v2. That's with NVIDIA Profile Inspector and the Wuner v2 and IP. Then we do RAM. Then we do cleaner. This is pretty much the same cleaner that we used in the past videos, where it just cleans the temp files and some extra stuff. But I just added it to Wuner just so it's saving you time and you don't have to use applications from the old videos. Alright, then we have Spotify debug and Discord debug. So the Discord debug is pretty much what we've done manually in the video from the Discord tweaks. But if you're lazy to do it alone and you don't really want to pause the video just so you see what you're doing, just 16. It will ask you, do you want to remove overlay? Click yes. Apply, and you have a Discord exe, which once you click, it opens Discord normally. But keep in mind that Discord will be opened only through this exe. So if you have a shortcut anywhere saved, it will no longer work. So yeah, make sure you open this from this, and that's it. Then you have Spotify. So I have Spotify running right now. If I do 15, it should hopefully do the optimization. Yes. Yep. And you can press X for exit. So that's pretty much it, like, for the video. So yeah, hope you enjoyed. Leave a like or subscribe if you want. I'm not forcing anyone. Join my Discord if you want updates for like when a video is released, or there's any updates on anything, including Wuner or NVIDIA drivers. There's a bunch of tabs that I've uploaded. You can like check what we have inside. If you have any questions, feel free to type them in chatting. I will answer whenever I can. If you have any questions that you want to ask me personally, just right click me and then message me and I'll answer again. So yeah, that's about it. Thanks for watching.